Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Meg and welcome to Just Meg. Today I am going to be talking about a very exciting thing. You already know from the title, but it is the Graveyard Girl X Tarte Swamp Queen palette. I am in love with this palette. Sorry if you see shadows everywhere. It's kind of it's nighttime. I'm using lighting, and if you haven't noticed, I got a backdrop for my videos. I'm very excited about it. And yeah, so sorry about all that, just fair warning on that stuff. But yeah, so this video will be all about this baby right here. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited. And if you wanted to know, I did create this look here today with the palette. I absolutely love it. I think it's very blendable, but let's keep my thoughts on it for the video. So if you're new, hello, welcome to Just Meg. Please feel free to join the family. I am 1 subscriber away from 50, and that makes me so incredibly happy because I never thought I would get that many subscribers, let alone like 10 subscribers. So it really means a lot to me if you subscribe, and don't forget to like and comment on the video if you want to see more videos like this reviewing stuff. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the packaging. And of course, this packaging is insanely cute. I'll try to keep this like as far away from the shadows as possible, but so this is just the packaging. It looks like wood. It is not wood, it is plastic, I believe, or cardboard or something like that, but it feels kind of like wood, and it like looks like wood really well. And it has a little gator on it, and it says Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen. And yeah, so it just looks like that, and then you open it up, and I'm going to try to not show you guys the mirror because it's really big, and yeah. The packaging is really reflective, so I apologize if you see what's in front of me, like my desk, like my everything like that, my lighting setup, but yeah. So this is the palette. As you can see, it comes with 9 shadows, a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight, and let me say, this highlight is bomb. It's so good. But yeah, I think these shadows are really blendable and really easy to use. I do wish there was a couple, like 1 or 2 more darker matte shades, but that's just my personal preference. I did have to go into my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette to get a little bit of the deeper colors in the look, but that's just fine. I don't mind doing that at all. But yeah, now one of the things I did notice is that some of the one of the eyeshadows and the blush and somewhat the highlight are a bit chunky, and if you don't know what I mean by chunky, it means there's thick glitter pieces, would not the finely milled glitter pieces that you would see in a highlight or something like that. But I think when you blend them out, you really cannot tell that they're that chunky, so don't like deter from using those colors or even buying the palette in the first place just because of the thickness of those little glitter pieces, if you know what I'm saying. Another thing I really love about this palette is on the mirror. I know I'm not going to show you just because of the background whole thing, but it says believe in yourself, love yourself, and embrace your individuality. And I think that's like everything that Bunny stands for, and I really love her. She's amazing. But I think this palette is just a really great reflection of her, from the names of the shadows to the quality of the shadows and to the colors she picked out. And even the packaging too, like obviously Swamp Queen Gator. Y'all know. If you watch Bunny's channel, y'all know. But yeah, so let's get into, I'm gonna do a little swatching of the baby for you, of my little baby. Yeah. Alright, so first I will show you, I'll do live swatching today, and I won't do in some extra stuff. I love live swatching things. So the first thing I'm going to swatch is the bronzer. Actually, I'll just swatch all 3 of these. Ooh. I hadn't swatched the blush beforehand, but I do find that the blush seems a little bit chalky when I am rubbing my finger on it. Alright, so this is the bronzer, blush, and highlight. The bronzer is, I think, a really great tone, and I think you can blend it out really well. Yeah, it's really blendable. If you can see, I just did it with my finger there a little bit. And then this blush, it does seem really pigmented, but I think you can, if you blend it out, again, blending is key. You can get a nice natural finish along with just using a little bit less. Should I put some on right now? I feel like I should put some on right now. I'm gonna put them on right now. Just to give it a little. So I'm gonna use this Real Techniques brush and I'm just gonna dip it into the bronzer. One thing is too, there is a lot of fallout that I've noticed. A lot of fallout. That is a beautiful bronzer though. That's like a classic Meg thing to do. Just drop the blush. So if you see that on my cheeks, that is the bronzer on fair skin, like really, really uber fair skin. But yeah. So now let's put on some of the blush. Well, it's kind of glittery, I think. Actually, that looks really, really pretty on the cheeks. I think you can wear this alone without a highlight and be good. I also already am wearing a little bit of highlight. And I'm just applying this with this E4 brush by Morphe. Wow, that is actually a really gorgeous blush. I actually really, really like it. I'm surprised. I was thinking I was not going to like it because of the little chunkiness I saw. But it is actually really, really pretty. Now let's add a little more highlight. As you can see, I'm already wearing some highlight, but a little more won't hurt anyone. So I'm just going to take this fan brush. Yep, again, a lot of fallout. See, that's, I don't know if you can see the chunks I'm talking about, but I can physically see like sparkles on my cheeks. I don't know if I like that very much. This is kind of turning into a first impression. But like it glows really well. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be me having to deal with the trade-off of having the sparkles because I do really like that highlight. Let me try and use my powder brush. Yeah, I think that helped take away some of the sparkles. I do actually really, really like that highlight. So again, those are the swatches of the three. God, I have too much stuff on my desk. I need Alex drawers. Alright, so before I go nuts, let's move on to the eyeshadows. Let me just wipe off my hand a little bit. Alright, so I'm just going to go by row, the vertical way. So let's just start out with this last row here. So the first shade in this row is Dogman, and it's like kind of a rusty orange with, again, the chunky, like, glittery sparkles. And then the second one, so this is Dogman. I apologize if the lighting is a bit harsh, but I feel like it's kind of nice for swatches, you know? So you can see, like, the true color, because this is, like, basically white. I am very white, so that helps. So now I am doing Sippy Sippy, which is a very chunky, glittery brown. And then the last one in that last row is Man Cat. So those are those three swatched. They are the darkest in the palette, but they're very pretty, I'd say. But you can even see, I'm trying to get close without getting too close where it like washes out, you know? Oh, I really need a filter on that light. I really do. But yeah, so those. So now let's move on to the next row. How you guys been? Huh? I've had a good day. I got my background. I'm pretty happy. When in doubt, wipe your hands on the chair. Sounds like I'm being a DJ. I'm sorry if you're hearing things going around downstairs. My family is being really loud. They do not care if I film. They're going to be very loud every time. So let's just move on to that next row, like I said. So this one's called Natural Peaches. It is a very nice peachy transition shade. I use this in my crease for a transition shade today, and I think it's a very, very, very beautiful color for the transition area. So next, it's going to be Sassy Bun, and Sassy Bun is wearing what I'm wearing all over my lid. And then the last one in the row is called Uncommon. So those are those three added on. As you can see, they're very metallic. God, there's no good way to hold my arm. But yeah, those are the three closer up. Wow, that's a lot better. But you're really close to my face. You might have to deal with that for a little bit. Alright, so yeah, this is the 6 so far. So let's move on to the last 3 shades. Oh, if you want to see a closer up one of those, there you go. There you go. Oh, look at that. On my face too. I'm like the weirdest human being. Why does anyone ever follow me? LOL. Alright, the next one is hashtag SFS. I got stuff on my arm. I put this one on top of Sassy Bun. Sassy Bun's all over my lid. If you want to see that combo, it's right there on my eye. On my eye. The next shade is Big Baby, which is just a nice bone color. Actually, just really skin tone. My skin tone. And then Haunting is the last shade, and it's a gray kind of. You see that? Just like so. Yeah, I'm a horrible swatcher. I am horrible at swatching. It's okay though. Anywho, these are the swatches, if you would like to see. Alright, so again, those are the swatches from far away. I'm just gonna hold it like this because it's a lot easier. It's a whole lot easier. Alright, yeah, overall, I do have a great feeling about this palette. I do really like it. I do have a really good feeling about this palette. I love it a lot, and I know it's going out of stock very easily. It is honestly getting sold out everywhere as soon as it comes out. So if you can get your hands on this, please do, because it is honestly worth it. I know I do have the few drawbacks about the chunky glitter in the shade Sippy Sippy, Dogman, and the highlight along with the blush, but I think when they're blended out, the chunkiness kind of goes away and it looks really pretty. So I'd say definitely go for this palette. It is a whopping $45. If you buy it at Ulta, you can use your rewards points, which everyone should be signed up for the rewards program because it's a good deal. It's a good deal. But anyways, yeah, if you can get your hands on this palette, I definitely recommend it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please let me know in the comments down below. If you're new, hello, welcome, please join the fam. Click that subscribe button down below. If I can learn how to talk, you might want to subscribe more. I don't know. Help me get to 50, please. I am really wanting to get there. I keep getting stuff on my shirt. Good, Meg. I am a mess. Wow. Do you guys see my sunburn? Yeah, I sat out in the sun too long at a baseball game. Alright, anyways, I was closing out this video. Go buy this palette. It's amazing. I hope to see you in my next video. Goodbye. I love you. Bye.